Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming.
Hey guys, John here.
Welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 3 Fantasy Cup. This will be an interesting race because not only do we have a rivalry that has started to brew, we are immediately going to a track that neither of us are very good at. If we pull up the schedule here, we can see we got to start with Canadian Tire today. And then we go to... So we have Canadian Tire in the Truck Series, and then we go to Richmond in the Xfinity Series. And Richmond is one of the tougher tracks in this game. But usually that's because of the AI, and I don't think the AI is going to be that big of an issue in this. So
that'll be something.
Yeah, so let's review the tally here. I believe it's 4-3 with me in the lead currently.
Yep. I finally remembered to do that in the last episode.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I think I'll remember to do it if I don't actually say the tally out loud. Like last time I said 4-3.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to try to put it at the ending screen every time if I can remember.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 4-3. So we've been managing to keep this pretty close. I know before we were starting this, John was like, "Oh, Aaron's gonna run away with this thing," but no.
Yeah, and if you hadn't nuclear bombed me, it probably would be in my favor right now.
I felt like that contact was not nuclear bombing. That was more like a...
Well, if you see it from my screen, it sure looks different.
Well, if you see it from my screen.
I did, and I will admit that it doesn't look as bad. It's just, for me, it was the buildup of you saying, oh, there's only 4 laps to go. I got to make my move, and then the next turn I'm crashed. So it felt really crappy at the time. But I will give you the fact that
it was more of a general statement notifying my brain that there was 4 laps to go.
No, I know.
If I needed to make a move, I needed to do it at some point. I didn't intend on doing it that corner.
Right. And admittedly, from your point of view, it didn't look the same as like, oh, this is going to destroy him. It was, oh, this is going to push him up the track. I get that. It's just in that moment, from my point of view, it was not well received.
Yeah, and I will say I did let up pretty hard right before I hit you. I could have hit you a lot harder.
Thank God you did. I'm pretty sure I would have been in the stands if
I drove it in pretty darn deep, and I hit the brakes right before I hit you. So it could have been a lot worse for you there.
Well, either way, we got to go road course racing now, so let's do this.
With 7 races already under their belt, the chase for the Fantasy Cup takes the battle across the border to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Ontario, Canada, for some good old-fashioned road course racing, truck style. This road course is known for some wild finishes, and with the points battle so close, there is no telling what will happen at the end of this race. Although one thing is for sure, there will be no apologies after. It's the Chevy Silverado 250 at Canadian Tire, and you're watching the NASCAR Chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Alrighty. Oh yes, I'm in the right paint scheme this time. Yay!
I am scared. Oh God. Oh God! I've been roads.
Yeah.
So, are the AI going to be difficult for us this time?
I mean, remember BJ McLeod did beat us at Road America.
He didn't just beat us, he just... Ow!
Sorry, you were a lot slower off the corner than I was anticipating.
I'm just trying to learn the track. Yeah, BJ McLeod didn't just beat us, he destroyed us.
Yeah.
He had like a 7-second lead or something.
Bo Lamass to stop blocking me.
Alright, and just for those, again, wondering, we do use stability control help on these road course races.
Yeah, just to ease the learning curve for those of us who have not raced these tracks, very familiar.
Yeah, and just in general, the fact that tire spin is such a humongous issue in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, Ben Rhodes. I let you have that one because I didn't want to drive in too deep. Oh, freaking, I didn't let you have that one, though, because you just stopped. I mean, how am I... And then immediately passes me again. He was freaking spun sideways and then immediately just goes right back by me again. Okay. Frick you, my dude.
I'm just gonna wait back here for you
Just
to
watch this happen.
inevitably wreck.
Oh, God.
Ooh, that was close.
It felt close.
I will say, out of the unfamiliar road courses, this is definitely the simplest. It's
Yeah.
shorter, and it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I feel like Road America is a much harder track.
Yeah, and Mid-Ohio as well will be.
Oh, I forgot that existed. Oh, God.
Yeah, we've only got familiar road courses left and Mid-Ohio. So we've gotten the two most unfamiliar ones out of the way.
This also might be one of the longer races that we do, if there's not cautions to eat up the laps, because...
well, there are cautions, but...
No, I mean, if we don't have them, I mean.
Oh.
Like like at Road America, we immediately had, like, back-to-back cautions that pretty much used up all the laps.
Yeah. Be sure to keep your eye on fuel as well.
Oh, we have to pit.
Multiple times, most likely.
Oh my gosh, you're right. 4 laps of... Oh man, I was sitting here thinking, you know, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm pulling away. Everything's nice. And then, no, I have to pit.
It looked like pit road entry is pretty simple. There's no turning involved. So...
I kind of hope they just wreck right when we need fuel so that we can just do that.
Alright. We're clear of the AI. So now let's see if I can catch up to John.
Probably will. I'm being very careful. Like, I'm definitely not being super fast with these parts. So you'll probably catch up here. Oh god, yeah, I totally fricked that up. I feel like this is one of those times where if we were proficient with manual shifting, that we would be a lot better.
Oh god in heaven, no.
I said if we were proficient. I didn't say if we were us.
I mean, even proficient might be a bit much.
Well, either way, I feel like it's one of those things where you can benefit from... Oh, almost lost it. Where you can benefit from being able to carry more higher RPM through the corners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have asked me through the years, like, why I don't do stuff like that in these games, and it's just... I guess I'm just not the type of person that can multitask that much in these games. Like, I'm so focused on not spinning out and all that crap that, like, also thinking of, oh, I need to downshift, oh, I need to upshift would just drive me crazy.
Yeah, the only reason I can deal with it in iRacing is because almost every single type of car has a giant blinking red light that'll tell you when to shift.
Right, yeah, that would help, I guess.
Whereas when we do third-person cam, there's not such things.
Oh, fricked it. Fricked it.
Oh, God!
Hi, sorry.
Dang it, you blocked me so hard.
I was just barely hanging on to it, so...
You were stopped in the main exit lane of that turn.
Yeah. I hit the curb and it was just like, oh god, what's happening? Also, I got on the brakes too hard in compensation of that, and it was just scary. One thing about this game, you get on the brakes and these, especially the trucks, they're really weird about getting on the brakes, as I showed in that video.
Yeah.
I guess that's just Gateway in general, then.
Yeah, Gateway is just messed up.
Gateway and Iowa seem like the least fun tracks that we could run.
Yeah. And before you ask, yes, we have those in our playthrough.
Of course.
We are trying to cover pretty much every track. Yeah. The only exceptions are a couple of the dirt tracks and some of the cookie cutter mile and a halves.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted the length of this series to make sense too, and not be like insanely long running. That's one reason we did 2 per. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
We gotta be hurting on fuel. Bring her down pit lane.
We got to be hurting on fuel, he says.
Wow. I mean,
2
sure.
laps.
I'll be pitting this lap. I don't know if you want to as well, but
I mean, honestly, following you down pit road might be a smart idea, just so I can like see the entry and everything. That was an interesting way to enter that corner.
for me or for you?
For you. At least from my point of view,
You gotta pit. Bring her in. You're low.
I was speeding.
I was not. I almost hit the cone, though. Are we taking 4 tires or 2? I don't know.
I'm taking 4, but well, actually no, I'm taking 2 because I sped.
Yeah.
Dang it! I couldn't see the line because of my color blindness, and
It was just I saw
hey,
you
we're pitting
peel
really
off.
close to each other here.
Yeah, I saw you peel off, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And I was thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and I almost hit the cone, and I slammed on the brakes, and that slowed me down enough, I guess.
Clear the pit. Hammer
I'll
down.
be here
Come
for
on,
10 more seconds, so congratulations, John.
I mean, yeah, long race, lots of mistakes to be made, especially when I have to pit again without you to see where the pit road is.
I mean, the entrance itself is fine. It was just where that line was that threw me off so much. Because I couldn't see it because the yellow blended in with the sunlight so much.
See, what would benefit you in this situation is a caution coming out, because then we'd probably all pit again.
Oh, clearly. Yeah.
So then that would kind of clean everything up.
But yeah, you have a 14-second lead over me right now.
I mean, I'm 4th because not everybody is pitted, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody will come in this time.
Jennifer Jo Cobb isn't there.
What a world we live in.
Mm-hmm. Man, she
That-
hates me in that in my career mode too.
I mean, I got Joe Nemechek picking a fight with me and mine.
I thought it was funny that you hit provoke too. You're just like, you know what?
It was just an instinct because in a lot of menus you have to go down one and to cancel or get out of that menu.
Yeah.
And it was just like instinct.
You're just like, you know what? Frick you, Joni.
I didn't even realize it until afterwards too, when I saw the meter go down.
Oh man. All right. They've pitted.
All right, will I pass them on pit road is the next question.
Yeah.
Bailey Curry is coming out right in front of me, actually.
Oh. Interesting.
So, lesson learned, don't speed on the pit road. And it didn't even tell me what the speed limit was until like the minute I was at the line.
Well, yeah, that was confusing for me because I was afraid I was going to speed because I cut in so late, and so I was just like on the brakes, and they were like 40, and I was like but I was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and I knew the one place I was going to be able to easily gain time on you was going to be pit road entry, so I was being super aggressive with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had no idea even where it was. And I still don't. I mean, I do, but I don't.
It's in the middle of that last corner. It's not on the straightaway. It's right before you get to the straightaway. But
I know it's to some people probably a small thing, but I sincerely hope that they freaking put in a track map in the next game.
They won't, but
It's such an easy thing, I feel like,
I
to
know.
put.
They've been pretty defensive about that, it seems like.
I mean, every other racing game, even old NASCAR games where all you had was ovals and 2 road courses or whatever,
Yeah.
they all had track maps.
Bailey Curry, why did you stop? Well, that might be a caution. Nope, he fixed it. Let's see if caution comes out or not. Nope.
But yeah, like even the really old ones, there was always a track map that showed you, like, you could look and say, oh, look, the leader's half a straightaway ahead of me or whatever. Like, I mean, it was useful. And on a road course, very useful.
I mean, of course, their argument is, well, you wouldn't have a track map inside the car, but you would also have a spotter that you could ask all these questions to.
Yeah, like,
So,
tell me when I'm at the entrance of pit road or some crap, you know? Just, I don't know. There's a lot of things I feel like they're just small things that they could totally do, but whatever.
yeah.
I mean, there's obviously a lot of things that need to be fixed. I'm not saying that it's a perfect game, but aside from that, but still.
Yeah, there's just a lot of little things. I really hope they're not thinking about making too many big changes this year and just kind of focusing on getting the physics right, getting these little tiny details like, cautions after the white flag and
Yeah, and just like some physics stuff, yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
just getting that done would be better than having a new series or a new gameplay mechanic or something like that.
It would be
Clear all around.
it would be nice, but it's just honestly the way that they put that, like, hey, send in your suggestions thing. It kind of feels like they're going for wholesale changes, which is, I don't think, the answer.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I can't blame them for thinking that because of how aggressive the NASCAR community can be with some of their critiques of this game. But so I can't blame them for at least thinking, lap traffic, really?
Yeah, that dude held me up a bit. If you're getting the same one as I did.
Well, I just saw him in the distance. I wasn't expecting him. You hadn't said anything about it, so.
Well, you were talking. I didn't want to.
But yeah, I can't blame them, especially considering the aggressive reaction of a lot of the NASCAR community to these games.
Yeah.
But I feel like the aggressive reaction is mainly tailored towards the physics versus the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
Because the career mode can be fun. I do think they need to add some more to it as far as general, I don't know how to put it, like the Thunder games, you had to buy like specific parts and stuff like that. It wasn't just like a number rating. Oh, we're gonna upgrade this by 1. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You had to buy specific parts, and you had to time out when you would buy it and stuff like that. Oh, that's a braking zone.
There's a lot of lap traffic now.
When are you pitting?
How many laps are there to go? I guess this time.
Yeah, we should be good on fuel. I'm gonna probably go one more just to
Oh, somebody's crashed up ahead of me. That could be a caution. Let's see. No. Okay. Corbin Forrester was just spun out. I think we'll be okay from fuel, but I'm confused a little bit about that. Not confused. Concerned. That's the word I meant to say.
Yeah, I'm confused about.
I'm confused about a lot of things, but.
Does 6 really equal 6?
I'm confused about ice and water.
Drop your speed, driver.
Oh, Justin.
I'm scared, dude. I've tried so hard not to mess up. I've been running really nice laps and just trying not to get in trouble. These lap cars have been kind of freaking me up a little bit. I'm trying my best, you know? Oh, you stayed out. Look at you.
Yeah, I just want to be sure in case of green-white checkered.
Yeah, I hope I'm not. Oh,
Speaking of,
oh my god.
This is really bad for me.
No, because most of them had.
They're all pitting, yeah.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, now they're unpitting, some of them.
Yeah, what?
Well, we'll see where I end up. I'm 14th.
Ooh. To be fair, I only took 2 tires on that, again. So my left side tires are extremely old.
John Nemechek just stopped, so there might be another caution. He just did not go on the restart. So there's a good chance there might be another caution.
Still there. Clear, right?
I mean, even though restarted 14th, this is still probably my best chance of winning this thing. Because I was like 10 plus seconds behind you. Unless if you massively screwed up, there was no way I was going to have any chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Do tires blow in this game?
If they get down to like 0.
Oh boy. I don't think mine's quite that bad, but my lefts are very worn.
Oh, I hit
39% my left front. Okay.
Oh, you'll be fine. There's only what, like 3 laps left.
I miss having an 11-second lead though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I will say, and this is probably jinxing myself saying this, I guess in general, I expected to do horribly at the road courses in this series, like when we were planning it out. But I feel like I've adapted pretty well to them.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly well.
That was a stupid idea. Alright, well, congratulations, John.
Man, who knows what could happen at any moment. Another caution.
There's a 6-pack of cars that I just cannot get around right now. I wish there was a 6-pack of some other sorts, but...
I'm really sliding through the corners, too, in this tires.
How am I going to get by these guys? Oh my god, there's no good way to get by these guys.
Oh god.
He says as he just dive bombs all of them. Bailey Curry! Bailey Curry! Aww.
Did you spin Bailey Curry?
No, Bailey Curry was... I dive bombed everybody, and then Bailey Curry dive bombed me, so I couldn't have the full range of the inside and let all 4 of them back. Bye.
Wow. I feel like Bailey Curry was a thorn in your side at Martinsville, possibly. I remember you yelling that name before.
Bailey Curry was up there, so I don't know.
White flag is out, sponsored by my niece, apparently.
You know that's the name of the team, right?
It's just the only thing on my screen right now is this gigantic word niece. So it's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, this would be a great time for the good old caution after the white flag thing.
Shut up.
I mean, I won't intentionally cause it, but...
It's not actually easy to... I hate that you said that. My tires are so dead, too. I hate this. I do not deserve this treatment. I've run so well and so clean.
I still have to pass you in 3 other cars, so...
Yeah, I know, but I'm worried about these tires, man. Plus, Clay Greenfield got a really good restart last time.
Freaking Clay Greenfield.
2 more, 2 to go. All right, careful now, still there.
Oh, man.
All clear, all clear.
Looks like you got a good start that time.
Yeah, I managed to somehow beat him on the outside, which was not what happened last time. The last time I had to let him go and then cross back over, but... Okay.
Alright, I'm up to 4th.
It's 2 laps to go, though, isn't it? It's not with the white flag again. Ugh. And you're in 2nd. And you have better tires. Did you just flip your truck over?
No.
On my screen, you were bicycling it through there on 2 wheels. And I apparently went wide enough that I threw the race away. God damn it. God dang it.
All right, now you're
Bobby.
clear.
Yay, the round of applause from the crowd as I take the lead.
All right, careful now. Still there.
You can always
Clear
pull an
all
Austin
around.
Cindric.
Right.
Oh, I went in the grass.
Clay Greenfield just tried to wreck me.
All right, now you're clear.
Alright, will John pull an Austin Cindric in one of these corners on this last lap here? That is the question.
I just don't think my tires are good enough anymore. I'm pulling away.
So, how's it going?
Just sad.
Oh no!
Right side.
Well,
Clear. Right side.
that
You gotta
happened.
come and pit for gas.
I went so wide because I didn't want to take a chance on hitting you and just both of us being wrecked.
I
So I'm
hit the
guessing you got
brakes
on. Yeah.
just a little too hard.
Yep.
Just a tiny bit too hard.
I know all about that.
Dang it.
First place, baby. Nice.
Up, and it ends anyway. Right before the line. Oh, GG.
BG.
It's gonna be about who made the most mistakes. I made a mistake that cost me the lead, and then you made a mistake that gave it back. Whew. That was a thing. Oh, man. Alright, well.
Well, we're
4-4.
officially tied at 4-4 now. This is now the third time we've been tied. Let's see if John can finally take the lead for the first time in this series at the next race.
Which is Richmond?
Richmond it is.
Oh, boy.
At short tracks all around the country, Saturday night is race night. And for the stars of the series, Saturday night racing on the short track is fight night. The past few races in short track madness have shown that it could be anyone's race. So far, we've seen everything from wild pitch strategy
I win at Martinsville!
to dive bomb moves for the lead.
Alright, yep. Alright, cool.
But there is one thing that we haven't seen, and that's the action that only Richmond can bring you under the lights. It's the Go Bowling 250 at Richmond, and you're watching the NASCAR Chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Alright, I'm on the pole. This is a rare occurrence.
Green down. Let's go.
Alright,
Hard on the
well,
outside.
this is John's chance to finally take the lead in the championship, and this is probably a good chance,
Clear all
a
around.
good track to do it at. Richmond can be quite difficult.
Yeah.
Look who's here with us, John.
Oh my god, why is it always BJ McLeod?
Why am I in the wall? Okay.
I just pushed up and BJ McLeod's gonna try to get under me. Oh, hi, you're back.
All clear.
Oh, God!
Outside.
Thanks.
Clear all around.
Okay, my screen, nothing happened. So I apologize for netcode, I guess.
On your inside. Inside.
On my screen, you never even came near me. You were behind me and then you were gone. So
All right, now clear low. That car
I'm getting
there's on
run
your
over
inside.
by the AI. I got drilled in the back by BJ McLeod right before that. You were running very high.
That car there's on your
It
inside.
worked. I mean,
Inside.
you saw I overdrove the corner like crazy, and then I passed like 3 people in the straightaway. So I'm trying to make it work here.
Cole Custer, frick you.
Still there.
So the AI are good here.
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently.
Brown! You ran him off into me. Whew.
Oh no, Cole Custer just rode me
On
onto the
lane
apron.
clear. Use it if you need it.
Yep.
Hold your line. You got one
He's giving me
inside.
heck too.
Hold your line.
So
Well, this has been an eventful start to the race.
yeah, interesting that the AI are clearly competitive here.
I mean, we were talking before the recording started about Richmond is usually pretty hard because the AI are just ridiculously fast here,
You're clear.
and that has been proven accurate.
Wow. I just got away with one there. I
Hard on
should
the
not
outside.
have lived.
Outside. Car
Oh,
high,
okay, that's
careful.
my fault. That time for real. Sorry,
Clear
go ahead,
low.
go ahead.
Clear low.
Well, that was
That was my fault.
very, very minimal contact.
Yeah, but that one I saw myself doing, and I knew it was happening, so... For reals.
Inside.
I just...
All right, well, Brandon Jones and
Drove it
BJ
into
McLeod are gone.
Yeah.
Why? Why do I overdrive the corners so freaking much?
It's just what we do, I guess.
I know, but I've never been this bad. There we
A
go.
coal custer, I swear to God. He stopped so short there.
Yeah, Cole Custer's having a time.
We both have had issues with him immediately.
Well, here I am.
Here I go again on the wall.
Car on the outside now, outside.
Oh, stop car. Okay.
How about this side-by-side battle here? Never mind.
I mean, side by side is probably never a good idea,
One outside now. You're all clear up
No.
top.
to be honest. Whew. So when are we gonna have to pit? 19. Oh, just like right before the end, huh?
Yeah, 5 laps to go about. So, if we get a caution period, we'll just pit and we'll be good for the rest of the race.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, car. I kind of wish I had gone 7 on that.
I did go 7.
Yeah, I'll bet it's helping.
I mean, it's not helping me with the overdriving the corner
Well,
problem.
yeah, but I mean, I'm tight. I know that for sure.
Inside, inside.
Oh, God, I broke so hard for you.
I gave you all the room. I was way up the
I
track.
know. I just cannot stick it to the bottom unless if I'm 100% on the brakes for like 200
Still
seconds.
there.
200. No, I got on the apron. Saved it. Sort of. We're good.
BJ McLeod and Brandon Jones are gone. They're
Yeah.
2.5 seconds ahead of us.
BJ McLeod is having the year of his life.
I mean, he's about to pass Brandon. I combine. He's about to pass Brandon Jones,
Yeah.
not Brandon. Pass Brandon, not Brandon.
I thought you were talking about a brass band there for a second. I wasn't sure what you were calling it.
Yeah, I don't know.
20 laps to go. 20.
Well, you're pulling away from me now. That mini spin there, or not spin, but half spin.
Yeah,
Really
I'm starting to
driving back.
finally be able to stick to the bottom, but the leaders are about to catch lap traffic, so
That could be
that'll
interesting.
be interesting for all of us probably.
Carl Long is in
You just
6th.
posted your best lap ever. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's usually Carl Long, Chad Fincham, BJ McLeod. They're usually all up here.
For some reason.
Why not? I mean, they have to be successful somewhere.
You ever you ever see BJ McLeod just be like, dude, you kicked my butt in NASCAR E3? He'd be like, what?
All right, I've started to encounter some lap trap. Thanks, Ty Majewski, for just blocking me.
Yeah, I saw that, man. He's just like, Shh, just get off me, dude. Frick you.
Brandon Jones has had trouble with lap traffic, so BJ McLeod is now gone from him as well.
Your best lap ever.
Interesting.
The greatest day of BJ McLeod's life.
Outside of Rogan.
Oh, we got somebody blowing up ahead.
Oh,
Should be able to get to pit road, though. Yep, he made it to pit road. Looks like it was Alex LeBay. Alright, past Brandon Jones. He got held up by
Stay on the bottom here,
Tommy
folks.
Joe Martins.
Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
Might have been some team orders going on there from the
All clear.
BJ McLeod team.
yeah, that was still it.
That's something they prepared for, I'm sure.
Yeah, on the rare occurrence that BJ's out in front.
I have caught up to BJ McLeod, though, slowly but surely. He has been getting held up by lap traffic.
I just working my way through here. I'm closing in on Jones a little bit. I'm just so tight that I can't rotate through the corner the way I want to.
I'll be sure to loosen it up on the pit stop.
Yeah.
I'm sure you won't remember that, but...
No. Oh, hi. How's it going, Brandon? I need to ram into you there, but you kind of stopped. Alright. Into third. Sort of. Nope, he's gonna cross over. How dare. Not allowed.
Dang it. Austin, no, this is Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon, you could have blocked him a little bit longer, but here I go.
Oh. There you go, killing again. Well, you made it work.
Of course I made it work. I'm the greatest.
Man, BJ's right back on you, though, isn't he?
Yeah, and you managed to close the gap quite significantly there as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Michael and that's now becoming a giant roadblock.
Michael Annette the threat?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus.
10 to go.
Oh, wow. We have saved some fuel. I have saved some fuel at least.
I have 8.
Yeah.
So, you think we'll even have to pit?
That's the concerning thing. Either there's a possibility that maybe we will and they won't, is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, because you know they're saving fuel.
Clear all around. Outside. You got all the room you need, man. You're clear.
Well, I followed you up the track and he passed us both.
Oh, God. Oh,
That was a mistake. I'm
hi,
sorry.
John.
I'm so sorry. I clipped the apron and tried to get under him, and I was just
That was
shot up
the
track.
dive bomb of the century right there, John.
It was scary.
Oh, I hit the cone. I'm spinning out.
No!
I'm
Aaron.
wrecked.
Oh, Aaron. Oh. So now we probably won't need to pit, but we probably should for right side tires at least.
Yeah, definitely. 2 tires and some fuel in case of green white checkered.
Yeah.
Don't forget to loosen the car up. I don't know why I'm helping you.
Thank you. 1 can of fuel, I guess? Half a can?
I'm taking a half a can.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. Oh.
Well, we're here now.
So these guys could all make it, apparently.
Starter has the
No,
green flag.
they must have not taken tires.
I guess that could be.
Alright.
We gotta get through this traffic without killing each other somehow.
Yeah, that's going to be quite difficult, I have a feeling. As
Oh,
you just bully
dear
your way into the
Lord.
middle of that giant pack.
yeah. I sort of just shoved my way through there.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to be a little bit more civil.
Bottom lane is clear.
But you can see where that's gotten me compared to you.
Clear all around. Inside.
Carl Long. Carl Long. No!
Flag is
No!
it's for us. A couple more
Pit
turns.
road.
2 more. 2 to go.
I touched the cone and they teleported me onto pit road, telling me I was black flag.
Yep.
Why are they putting tires on?
Did you tell them to put tires
No.
on?
I don't think I did anyway. But who knows? I threw my controller away, so who cares? I had it won. I hate everything. So hate everything so much.
Well, I finished third to BJ McLeod and Carl Long.
Yeah, Carl Long ran me off the track into the cone, it felt like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just because I was trying to dive back under him. But first he hit me on the back stretch, ran me up the track. So I crossed over under him. I clipped the cone, and they teleported me on the pit road.
Yeah.
Top lane straight here.
That's the thing that happened in this game,
Lane straight.
unfortunately. Well, on the bright side for my viewers, I am now up
That's
5 to
okay.
4.
We'll get him next time here.
But I suffered the embarrassing loss of finishing third to BJ McLeod and Carl Long. That is something I will never be able to live down. That is going to hurt me for a long time, I have a feeling.
I need to watch that back and figure out what I did wrong there, but I feel like it was all Carl Long's fault. I'm just gonna blame him. Screw that guy.
I mean, don't even watch it back. Just blame Carl.
Just cut that part out of the episode.
No, hashtag blame Carl in the comments.
Hashtag blame Carl. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been my fault. It doesn't matter. But all right. Well, let's not get into another race. So give us some final thoughts on your victory and such.
Well, it wasn't much of a victory because again I lost to Carl Long and BJ McLeod. But yeah, we're keeping the series close, and if you look at the schedule, we got a couple of interesting tracks coming up. We got Dover in the Truck Series, and Kansas coming up. I have done pretty well in the 1.5 miles, so I'm feeling confident about Kansas. But who knows what the first going to happen at Dover.
I will say that Dover in the trucks is less horrible than Dover
Yes.
and Cup, but
Yes. And then the following episode, we have a doubleheader of sadness, as in Jefferson in the dirt track, the dirt road course,
oh boy.
and Pocono in the Cup Series.
Oh Lord.
Let me just run down this middle section of the schedule is going to be absolutely traumatic for all of us. We got Jefferson, Pocono, Iowa, Sonoma, Eldora, Indianapolis, New Hampshire, and Gateway. That's going to be miserable for every single one of those tracks, except for maybe Eldora.
Yeah.
And Sonoma, possibly, depending on how things go.
I've been doing well at road courses.
Well,
Jefferson's not going to be one of them, but
yeah, we'll see what happens. But unless John has anything to add,
screw Carl Long.
thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming or Jonathan Wolf Racing, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to both of us, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.